we're gonna dive into the career mode, and let's see at first what we have to do to get our PPL.
You seemed comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
I hope so. Last
There's a
time we
laptop
got
in
a
the office that shows all
few
the
B
certification information
ratings
you'll need for
in
your
our
PPL
training
exam. Take a
sessions,
look.
and a few A ratings. So we didn't do too bad, I think. And someone in chat also recommended to dive into the Navigraph Academy course on YouTube. So I have. Oh,
Here you
yeah.
can see all the
Yes,
different
okay. You want me
certifications
to
you can
go
pass
here?
throughout your first step is to work towards your
Yeah,
private
that is
pilot
exactly
license.
what I'm trying to do. We're going for the private pilot license. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I've dived into the Navigraph Academy courses as well. I have set up a whole bunch of buttons. I changed all my buttons around because they had a very good course on that. They had a very good introduction in how you should set up all of your buttons, your camera. So that is what I have played around with outside of the stream. So basically, I rearranged all my buttons. I thought I had a pretty good job done on my Thrustmaster, but it did, after seeing that course, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just follow along, do exactly what they say, what I should do. So I also adjusted. Let me see if I can quickly find it. Well, how did it work? Hardware settings. So I also adjusted the curve lines of some of the axes. The X and Z axis. So the sensitivity is a bit better now and more, according to them, more realistic. So that is very good. And I tested it out as well, and it seems very natural. It is way better than what I had before, but it also means that I have to get used to the new buttons again. And that's gonna be a bit of a thing because I'm not sure where all my buttons are now. Well, I do know where the buttons are, but I don't exactly know what they all do. Because I changed it all around. So yeah. What is my overall rating now? The reputation level is a C. Oh, but I think that is to do with the after I get my PPL, I can then do some flights on my own, or like jobs basically, to get some flight hours in and also to get some money or credits in this game. What is the glossary? That shows us all what it all is. That's good for when we don't know. Let's see what we still have to do for the PPL.
Immediately or perform some training flights to learn more about the aircraft and flight essentials.
So last time we did all of this. So we have an A rating on most of them, but we have a B rating on the turns. That didn't go quite well. And we have a B rating on the landing for the yoke management and the throttle. Oh no, not the throttle management. That is an A rating. That is good. That's amazing. But we have a B rating for the downwind. So, they say I'm ready for a solo flight, my first ever solo flight. And they also say that seem way more than ready for my PPL. And that is what we're here for today. So hopefully we can make it. And look at all those beautiful aircrafts that we will get after we get our PPL. It's a lot of Cessnas, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And even a helicopter. Can I click on it? Unfortunately not. But this is all the aircrafts that we can get after the exam. So I think it's fun to explore some of them afterwards, and also explore some of the work that we can do when we have our PPL. So first things first is our solo flight. And yeah. Let's dive into it, I think. Checking if we have something else to do first, but I don't think so. And after we get our PPL, that's also very fun. They have two different tracks, basically. This is the whole track for the rotorcraft, so the helicopters. Let me see. Oh, but to unlock this, we need 3,500 credits? No. 3,500 credits, yeah. And we need to have performed first flight airplane missions, but 2 of them. And of course our PPL. Yeah. I don't... we need to have the CPL for that, for the rotorcraft, to do all the other ones. And for these 3, we need the turbine engine rating. And for the CPL for the airplane, we also need to have performed 2 first flight airplane missions. So I think that is our next step after the PPL. So first we're gonna do the first solo flight. Then we're gonna take the exam. Hopefully we will pass. And then we can get into or the commercial pilot license for the airplanes or for the rotorcraft. So yeah, that will be it. And after we get this one, let's see what we can unlock further. We can unlock the night currency, the instrument rating, multi-engine, high performance endorsement, and the tail wheel endorsement. I think, yeah, for the other ones we need one of these first. Well, these 2 won't unlock anything, I think. But oh, we can get this one by... Is it either the instrument rating or the multi-engine rating, or maybe both? This one allows you to transport passengers or cargo for remuneration or hire as an airline pilot or charter captain. Interesting. Jet engine, turboprop, coupe endorsement. Jet. And the oversized is the last one. But we're far off from that, so... yeah, let's start at the beginning. We're gonna take our first solo flight. You've trained for this, now it's time to show off your skills. Have I trained for this? Well, I have changed all my buttons around, so this is gonna be probably a pain. I haven't really had my flight yet with my new button setup. So we will see how that will go. Channel all your aviation know-how and complete a standard traffic pattern without any assistance from your instructor. Ooh. Stay relaxed. That's the problem here. Operate your aircraft safely and enjoy your flight. So, if I see it correctly, we're gonna take off. We're gonna climb out. We have a at 5,300 feet. Okay, that's quite a bit of a steep going off. We have a crosswind. Then we have a downwind. After that we go to the base. I hope they will show me this as well. Should I write it down maybe? So hopefully I can remember that. So we have a take off at 55 knots. Then the climb out at 75. At 5,300 feet. Crosswind 75. But that's 5,700. Downwind 80. 6,000 feet and 10% flaps. The base at 75. 5,700 and flaps as required. And then we have the final 65 knots and 5,300 feet, and then the landing. Well, last time I had a lot of trouble with all of the things that I need to remember, like going up, steering, the throttle management and everything. It was a lot. So, especially after changing all my controls around, this is probably gonna be a real pain, but we're here to learn. We're here to see how we will do. So, let's dive into it. Let's see how it will go. Will be the first solo flight training. This looks good. It's all loading in. Let's start.
It's time. Your first solo flight.
It is time indeed.
I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own.
Okay.
Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions. And
Remember everything we covered? I don't remember even the last lesson.
Good luck.
And then
See
I
you
need
on
to
the other
remember
side.
everything that we covered. Okay, so I also set some cameras controls now. So I have to see which one is best for now. And this is too far up. I think this one was pretty good. I also did this according to the Navigraph Academy course. So yeah, hopefully that will be a good camera setting. I can also zoom in on the controls here if I need it. This one a bit more into the cockpit. This one is left outside and then the right outside. This is resetting it. This is the 120-degree angle, but also from the right side. And this is the back view. And as we can see this way, there's no instructor in our way. She will not be with us. So first things first, I think the parking brake is still on. So let's release that. Nice. Go to this view. We can take off, I think. And we will take off at 55 knots. So we go full power. Are the parking brakes? Oh. Parking brakes were already off. Whoops. I turned them back on. Okay. We go to 53. Oh, 55 knots. That is now. So we can go in the air. Reach the end of the upwing leg. Oh, it tells me as well the speed. That is good. That is very good. We can slow down on the speed a bit. Hopefully. And then we need to reach I'm a bit of a steep angle here. That is not what I wanted. Okay. And I have reached the... Yep. Perfect. And then turn left to begin the crosswind leg. Turn left. Okay, we're turning left. I'm trying to keep it stable. Maintain 75 knots. We're not, so we can level out. Reach the end of the crosswind leg. That should be at 7,500. Ooh, so turn left for downwind leg, but that should be at 7,500, so we should get a little bit more up. So I should... Okay, so far so good. But I'm seeing we're a bit off course, so I'm trying to correct that to go slightly to the left as well. We need to reach the 6,000 feet, so I'm probably maintaining the 75 knots. And then turning slightly to the right to level hopefully out. Not very good at that yet. Every time I think I'm leveled out and then... Oh, I'm not. So that's... Oh, there's a lot of turbulence. That is also one thing that I've changed. The turbulence setting. Because in the video, the academy course that I watched, they basically told me to oh, I should be leveling out. Yes. Welcome in, Spheric Formula. It's my favorite chatter as well. I'm not... Oh, I should... Oh my god. Okay, a bit more speed, so we get to the 80 knots. Yes. Maintain 80 knots, perfect. And then to the left again. Should we already do the... Yeah, we need the flaps at 10%. I have the flaps at 10% now. How is your day, Spheric? Should I go down already? Oh, I should go down. Okay. What are we flying? We're doing our first solo flight. We're trying to get our PPL today. And this was the last step for it to... I'm going way too hard. This was the last step for getting our PPL today. So I'm doing the first solo flight. Hopefully, flaps a bit more. Going in for a steep turn in the runway. So I'm gonna do the flaps a bit more. I think this will go.
500.
We're somewhere in America with this flight. And okay. This is gonna be a steep landing, I'm afraid. I'm not sure I will get an A rating for this. And brake. And your day is warm, just back inside. 34 degrees in your car. Oh god. That is really, really warm. It's 29 degrees outside here. And I can't see my inside temperature right now. I think this runway or this airport is Serona or something like that in America.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
I think so too.
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Yeah, it was not too bad. But it was, I should have, I should have to go down. I should have gone down, way earlier. Yeah. I'm surprised I still got 70% for the final approach and landing though. Base lag, that is just before the final turn, that was bad because I was still at 6,000 feet. But I should have been at 5,700 feet with a speed of 75 while I was with a speed of 100 knots. So I get that this was 10%. C for carefully landed. I wish it was careful. It was like, oh my god, I'm at 5,000 feet and I need to land already. So I just went in with a very steep landing. I'm really surprised I got a 70% for that. So I think we're gonna retry this because if I look at my certifications. Game. Hello? Yes, thank you. If I look at my certifications, we have an overall A and B rating. And I disagree with a C. Well, I agreed with the C that I got for this one, but I can't have a C in my training if I only have A's and B's, right? So I think we're gonna try this again. C is a pass indeed, I agree, but like, it's a good practice because I need to have my PPL and for that I need to be able to fly solo, and I think with a C rating, are you then really able to fly solo? Are you a good pilot if you got a C rating? I disagree. So I think this penguin needs to do it again. C for Colo. Well, it's better than an S, I think, for solo. If I got an S, well, maybe the S is even higher than the A? I'm not sure. I don't even know if we can get an S rating. Okay. Okay. S rank is pretty good. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure if we get that in this game as well. Can I see that somewhere? Let's check. Let's check it. Oh, I'm immediately going in if I click on it. See briefing? Oh no. Okay. So this was our briefing. So we need to take off. Let me see if I can quickly turn something off. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Okay, so we were... I wrote all of this down because I can also see that here, right? Where did it went wrong? Pling indeed. I turned the plings off now, so we should not have plings anymore. The takeoff went okay, the climb out as well, the cross went as well. We maintained speed here, and also the 5,700 feet. Then we should have gone to the 6,000, but I saw that too late. I was like, oh, oops. So only here I went to 6,000 feet with 10% flaps. But I was already at 100 knots instead of 80. Here I took a turn but I didn't descend after the downwind. I should have immediately slowly descend after the downwind to 5,700 feet with 75 knots. And maybe turn my flaps to 20%. I also now have buttons for that. I didn't have that before, so that was really difficult to turn my flaps on. But I have buttons for that now as well. On my keyboard, that's really easy, so I'm really glad with my button mapping so far. It was a really good, yeah, course to watch. It's all loading in again. There we are. There we are. It looks very beautiful. Let's see, the last time my parking brake was already off.
I'll be watching from the ground.
So let's see. That is on, off. Yes. So we don't have to do anything with the parking brake. Normally I have to turn that off. But not now. So that is good.
And you'll be just fine.
Okay. I have my notes ready. If I pay attention to them, that is the second thing. We try again. Full speed. Trying to maintain in the middle in the white line. Taking off at 55 knots. And then climbing to 5,300 feet. So we can slowly take off now. We should not let drop our speed. Trying to maintain course with all the turbulence. It's pretty difficult. Are we getting there? So far not good because I'm way too fast. So we can... I'm way too low. Okay, so a bit steeper turn. Steeper, yes. 10 degrees. To get at 75 knots and to 5,300 feet. There we are. Turn left to begin the crosswind with a, I think a 10-degree turn would be great. And we should still climb, so I'm keeping to the 10 degrees. That's a 15% turn. That's way too much. Okay, turning back, we're way too, we're already off course, but that's fine, that's fine. Yes. 75 knots, and we're almost at the... Yes, there we are. And turning left again for the downwind. So now we should go to the 6,000 feet. That's a way too steep turn. And... Yes. Perfect. Yeah, we're at 80 knots and 6,000 feet. Slowing a bit down so we can actually stay on course and on the 80 knots and on the 6,000 feet. So we should go a bit slower. Extent. Oh, I didn't, oh, yeah. Whoops. Another one. The flaps were already at 10% when we took off. And I did not turn the flaps to 0%. So I didn't extract or in... I don't know. I didn't put my flaps back. So... That's a shame. Okay. We're at the end of the downwind leg. We're turning left again. And we should go to the base leg at 5,700 feet with 75 knots. And I think we're on that now. I'm a little bit off course. I'm not gonna do a barrel roll. Then we will not make it alive. Final approach. Live a little, yeah. Maybe when I have my PPL actually, then I know how to fly and they trust me to use their planes. So then we can try out a lot. I'm a bit off course. PPL is a private pilot license. That is what we're trying to get. Because then we don't need an instructor and we can actually have some work as a pilot. Let me see. We should... We're at a very good approach now. But yeah, we're gonna get our private pilot license, and then we have some individual flights to do. So we can actually get our money up and have some other courses that we can take. I can show it in a second. Okay. If I do that when people are sitting next to me, I don't think they will trust me as their pilot. Like, oh my god. We don't have money enough. Exactly. We need more money. Brakes. Braking.
Wow, great job.
Great job.
You're on your way to becoming one
That is
hell
all
of a
better
pilot.
than... I think you need more practice. Like, oh, oops. Thank you. That hurts a little bit to hear, like, I think you need a bit more practice. This one's actually pretty okay. Will we get an A rating for this? Oh, we get an A rating. Hell yeah. We did it. Again, the base lag, that is a bit my my weak point here. But we got an A rating for the first solo flight. Hell yeah. Let's go. That is so good. Thank you for cheering. Let's see. So the PPL, the private pilot license. In career mode, you have two ways, basically. Like, you have the way for the commercial pilot license for the rotorcraft that are basically the helicopters. And you have the whole section for the airplanes. So first we're gonna get our private pilot license so we can do some work on the map to get our credits up. Because every... You can see it on the top left of every thingy. That it costs some credits. So the private pilot license will cost us 2,000 credits, and the next one 2,500, and this one even 3,500. So we can get our private pilot license first, but to get this one we need to perform 2 airplane missions first, to show them that we can actually, even with a private pilot license, that we can really fly. And as soon as we have this, we can take people on board with us and fly them everywhere for some sightseeing tours and everything. But yeah, after the private pilot license, we basically don't need an instructor anymore. And she has been with us, Haiti is her name. She has been with us the whole time with the training. So we got a lot of A's and some B's. So she thinks we're way more than ready for our private pilot license exam. So let's go. Purchase. That hurts. Our credits went down. Oof. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even tell me at what knots and everything we need to do this. Do I want the clouds on? Makes it a bit harder, but I don't see a lot of clouds in this area, so we should be fine with the clouds on. Well, time to pass your private pilot's license. This is your ticket into the world of aviation. For this practical test, you will need to complete a standard traffic pattern. Follow the flight plan, apply what you learned in your training, fly safely, and you will get your license. Traffic patterns are generally flown at an altitude of 1,000 feet AGL as opposed to MSL. Don't ask me what that means, I have no clue. Each section of the pattern is referred to as a lag. Show me the briefing. Oh, here. Mean sea level, above ground level. Huh? Okay, wait. Let's read what she says again. So traffic patterns are generally flown at an altitude of above ground level as opposed to... what was it? The mean sea level. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Indicated airspeed refers to the information that you can read of your airplane's... Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write it down again, because we will need this during our flight. So the takeoff will be 55 knots. Check. Climb upwind at a speed of 75 until you reach crosswind lag. Once in a crosswind lag, climb to 1,000 feet AGL while maintaining 75 knots. Turn left, maintain 1,000 throughout the downwind lag. Do not exceed 90 knots. Okay, so downwind lag. We should not exceed 90 knots. Okay, this is a bit different than we had before, so I'm gonna take my time to write it down. Climb out at 75 knots. Crosswind 1,000 at 75. Then we have the downwind not exceeding 19, maintain 1,000. Then, what is a beam? Key aviation term referring to a specific object, fix or point being 19 degrees to the right or left of the pilot's aircraft? I have no clue what that means. But sure, we will do that. We have absolutely learned this. Yeah, I know exactly what she's talking about. Sure, Katie. Or, Haiti. I think Haiti was her name. I think so, yeah. Okay, so a beam, no clue what it means. The touchdown point, 80 knots. And 10% flaps. And then the base at 75. Flaps at 20%. Or degrees, not percent. Degrees. Turn towards the 65. And perform a smooth landing. That is the main thing here. Smooth. Smooth, yes. You will need clearance before taxi, takeoff, and landing. To maintain optimal control and avoid danger, or avoid damaging it, remember not to overspeed your flaps, not to overspeed your airframe, not to put too much stress on the aircraft. Okay. I'm not ready, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We can do this. I'm not sure we can do this, but we're gonna do it. I'm ready. My face looks a bit weird.
It's time. Your first ever check ride.
Oh, we also
Start by
need to do...
removing the
Okay.
covers and chocks, then join me inside.
My Thrustmaster has to go away for this. I need my keyboard. Okay. Remove everything. Check. Can I... Check. Okay. What else do I need to remove? Remove before flight. Remove this one and remove that one. Oh, now she's flying with us. So you dare to put me alone in an aircraft with my solo flight, but not with my PPL Exxon. Well, she basically has to observe me to see if I pass, but hey. I'm a bit too tall for this, apparently. And let's get into the aircraft. I'm gonna complete the startup procedure because it's a lot of buttons to press and I don't know where they all are, so we're gonna learn that another time. Let's see. This one... Control... Nothing is working. Oh, yes. I pressed Control R. That's not gonna help.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required
This
speeds.
time,
Rely
I should
on what you've
listen to
learned in
her.
your trainings and you'll be fine. Now show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
I will, hopefully. Last times with my training, I continuously spoke over her and I was like, what did she say? What did I need to do? Yeah, I totally listened to you. I think she was very mad at me. Will this one go on? Please? Hello? Ah, thank you. I need you to be on. I need this also to be on, but no, that's fine, that's fine. Press enter to request taxi clearance.
Ground. Cessna Delta 7 November Charlie Mike ready to taxi. Close traffic.
Do we get clearance?
Cessna Delta 7 November
Yes,
Charlie Mike.
we get
Taxi to and
clearance.
hold short of runway 24 using taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 136.205.
Can we see the runway and everything? Oh, we already get it in here. That's perfect. Okay, okay. So I think we are gonna use the whole runway so we have a good speed. So that means that we're going to go fully to the right first and then enter the runway there. Not sure if that also is also the clearance that she said to me.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 24 using taxiway Bravo. Cessna November Charlie Mike.
Okay, it shows at the blue line, so we're gonna follow the blue line. Release the parking brakes. Oh my god. Why is it so quick already? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, sorry plane. Whoa. Oops. I don't know why my throttle was fully up, but on my controls it wasn't. So hopefully this will still be fine. Haiti next to me is already like, oh god, what is she doing? I should never get her PPL. She's not ready for this. No, I'm not. I'm going already way too fast. Sorry, Haiti. She will not be happy with me. Or she's glad if I have my PPL so she doesn't have to deal with me anymore. This is also way too fast. But it doesn't seem like my brakes are really working, to be honest. Or my speed. It's nerves indeed, but I think Haiti is like, what is she doing? Please, please don't give her her license. She's not ready for this. I'm gonna try to stop fully because I don't think my brakes are working, or my brakes are, but this thingy isn't. Because I'm still at 620 speed, but I'm standing still. But okay. Sure. Let's get going again. And then we're gonna take a quick stop at the hold short line before we enter the runway. And hopefully that is at the fully end. Yes! Perfect. So we have the whole runway to take off from. And stop. That's a bit off the line, but okay. We need clearance again? Can we get clearance?
Cessna Delta 7 November Charlie Mike ready at runway 24, close traffic.
Wait for clearance.
Cessna Delta 7 November Charlie Mike. QNH 1013
Yes,
left
we're
close
cleared
traffic
for
approved.
takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Perfect.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24. Cessna November Charlie Mike.
Enter the runway, so we're gonna go on the runway and see how we do. We may have to redo the license again, or the exam, but that's okay. Okay. I can see the middle line already, so let's aim for that. Bit more to this side. That should be good. Okay. 24. I'm gonna stop, so we're in a good position. And can I go to my external view? Yes. Let's see if my flaps are actually working. They are. Those are my flaps. Let's leave them at 10%. Am I going for this view? Yes, I think I'm gonna go for this view. And then we're ready for takeoff. There we go. Hopefully I can keep the middle line centered. So we stay on course already. 55, so there we go. Hmm. 75 knots, we're good. And we're going already off course a little bit. Climb to 850 feet. Let's do that. And then I think... Perfect. We should not exceed the 900 or 90 knots. Ooh, luckily. And we should climb to 1,000, so we're at 1,000 now. We're gonna go for the downwind. That was a bit of a quick turn. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I'm way too afraid to go off course again. Don't want that. So far, so good. We should climb a little bit more to 1,400? It didn't say 1,400 in the briefing, it said 1,000. But okay, sure, if you want me to climb to 1,400, I will go to 1,400. No worries. Where are we? Reach base. Okay, we're at the downwind leg now. And at downwind we should... Oh, I should have taken my flaps in again and put them back now. I continuously forget about the flaps. That's okay, that's okay. So... we should not exceed the 90... Oh, shit. I'm at 90... Oh, I'm already way above. Okay, that went not well. Should not have exceeded the 90 knots, but we were already at almost 1,000 or 100 knots. 1,000 would be way too much. Because I was continuously looking at like, what do I need to do? So yeah, that's oops. Oh, there's a bit of turbulence. Oh. Oh, okay, yes. And that's this one. We should
November Charlie Mike, wind 24
yeah, okay.
Clear to land runway 24.
Reach base. Acknowledge it.
Clear to land runway 24. Cessna November Charlie Mike.
I'm gonna go for the flaps at 20%
Tower,
now.
Cessna November Charlie Mike. Cancel landing intention.
Cancel landing intention? Why?
Cessna November Charlie Mike, your cancellation is received.
I still want to land. Excuse me. Oh god. That's a lot of turbulence. I'm too fast. Yeah, I know. I know I'm too fast. Okay, I'm not too fast anymore. Oh, that's good. I'm too fast again. Okay.
500.
Should keep it stable. Yes. Okay. We're going in for a landing. I'm gonna go full flaps. Going down. Going down. There's a bit of turbulence. Oh god.
Stall.
Okay. We have landed, but I'm not sure she will be happy with this. Well, we will see what rating we will get. Hopefully we got our license. It didn't went too well, but that's okay. Was our first time. It's hard to maintain all of the things, like what speed, what altitude, where you're going, all of this. It is a lot. But that's more than fine. We had so much runway left to land on. We could have taken it a lot slower. We could have taken our times with it, but I see the runway and I'm like, oh, I need to go down. Because in the air it looks like the end of the runway is like very near. But I could have taken way more of my time. Like, see how far we need to go on the runway now. Like, taxiing. Like, if there was a plane behind us, he would be like, excuse me, can you get out of the runway, please? You should put a little pilot hat on your penguin after. I was trying to this morning, actually. I was trying to, but my iPad with with a pencil. The pencil was empty, so I needed to charge it first, and then I didn't have time anymore. But I was actually trying to think of a pilot hat and like sunglasses. Like a real pilot's penguin. That would be so cool. So hopefully I have that for the next stream. That would be cool. It was a shame my pencil was empty. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that this morning. So I have it ready for the stream. But unfortunately... Yeah, me too. It would be so cool. And I can also fix the eye, because the eye of the penguin looks a little bit weird. His left eye. It's a bit too small compared to the right eye. So I was trying to fix that as well, but yeah, again, my pencil was empty. I had so much runway left. God. He looks good, he's facing at an angle. Thanks. Yeah, I see a few things that I would like to improve on. Hold short. Stop after. Oh, after. Oh, this is before. Okay, sorry. This is before the line. We should stop after the line. Okay. Is this after the line? Yes. Perfect. Can we taxi, please?
Ground. Cessna Delta 7 November Charlie Mike. Taxi to parking.
Cessna Delta 7 November Charlie Mike.
Yes,
Taxi
we
to
are
general
ready
aviation
for a
parking via
taxi.
Taxiway Bravo.
Taxi
Let's
to general
go.
aviation parking via Taxiway Bravo. Cessna November Charlie Mike.
Going slowly, getting up to speed. Trying to maintain the yellow line in the middle, so I'm not touching those planes on the side by any accident. And now we need to taxi all the way to the back. But we can't go too fast, because then Haiti here is gonna complain that I'm too fast. So we're taking our time with it. So I'm still not sure if she will let me pass for this. But otherwise we need to do it again. But it was a very good practice run. We now know what to expect, so that will probably help us in the next one. If we didn't pass. And otherwise we can immediately go for some, what was it called? Missions, I think? So that would be good. This is taking some time. But yeah, I think the downwind and the base are my weak points. Also, with this one as well, that the downwind and the base line are no steps, or what lane was it called, I think, were not the greatest. You'd be better off taking off and landing nearer it at this rate. Yeah, exactly. Like, I landed at exactly where the taxi or where the parking stand is, but because I didn't use the whole runway with my landing, I was like, oh, runway, quickly land. We had to taxi across the whole runway, and now we have to taxi all the way back. So that is also something to take into account, that I have way more taxi runway than I think I have. So I can really take my time with the landing instead of just nose down, land as soon as I can. Because if this was real life, any plane that would land behind me would have to wait till I would be off the runway. And that took quite some time with the taxiing at this speed. So I think they would be like, get out of my way. What are you doing on the runway? Can we go a bit faster? Will she get mad at us for doing that? It would be something if everything would be a pass and then my speed here, like, nope, you went too fast, you haven't passed. That would be something. This is the opposite of a speedrun. Absolutely! There will be no speedruns in this game. It will be chill, relaxed, and take quite a bit of time. Yeah, it's not a fast game. Absolutely not. Luckily in the missions, after this, we can skip some things. So we can quickly do a mission to get some credits and continue. And then also get some free flights in it, I think. So that would be good. Okay, let me see. We're almost there, we're getting there. Not quite a bit, but we're slowly creeping up on it. It's quite a— oh my god. This is way too quick. Sorry, Haiti. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for speeding. Like, we went all the way here. And then all the way back here. Now we're there. I think our taxi stand is somewhere here. So we'll take quite a bit of time. So yeah, we're getting there. And it's absolutely not a speed run at all. 35, 34. I'm not even sure what the NM stands for. What is that? What is NM in a distance measure? I have no clue. Oh, I'm going way too fast again. Sorry, Haiti. I'm so sorry. Don't let me film this, please. That would be something. Oh, we should look left, right. Nobody. Nope. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh god. Also look forward. Whoops. Almost in the grass. I don't think Haiti will ever join me again on a flight. I think Haiti is done with me. Can't blame her. And there is our taxi stand. Oh, someone is already with the lights. How cool. Turn, turn. Oh. Okay, is this good enough for you, sir? Yes? Are you very sure? Parking brakes on. Control Shift E. Shut down. Oh, and that person just disappeared as well. Okay. Okay, Haiti.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
Haiti, did I pass? Please, Haiti. Please let me pass. If she lets me pass, she just lets me pass because she's done with me. An A rating even? What? What? Really? 100% on both? Yeah, this was fair. I went a bit off the grid and almost in the grass. Whoa! I did not expect this this great. I really thought we will maybe have a C if we were lucky. Oh, because I exceeded the 19 knots a couple of times. I even went to almost 100 knots. So I thought that would be a really big deal. But we got an A rating and we have our private pilot license. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, thank you. Woo! Allows you to fly a single-engine airplane in good weather conditions and perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private pilots cannot fly our aircrafts for commercial purposes. No, we first needed to have the PPL for that. And also to do 2 missions. So that is our next step. But look at all of these aircrafts. This is all we have unlocked. Yes, we have a lot of Cessnas. And even this 172 Skyhawk that we also did our lessons in. We just did our PPL in that one as well, I think. And I'm also excited to try out all of the other ones. More Cessnas. Because the other ones are all very different. And we even got a rotorcraft, like a heli. Or, yeah, I think you can call this a heli. A helicopter. Even while we don't have our private pilot license for helicopters yet, we already got this one. That's cool. Hell yeah.
Congratulations on passing
Thank
your
you,
PPL
Haiti.
exam.
I don't need
Hopefully
you
that's the
anymore,
first
so
of many steps on your career path.
you can breathe, relax, and never get in my plane again, because I think you don't like it to be next to me. I don't think she likes it. You're dead to us now, exactly. Thank you for all your lessons and your helpful advice that I not listened to, Haiti. It was extremely helpful, I think. Not that I have listened any
Your
of
PPL
it.
allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight
Yes,
hours.
we need to build up our
First flight
flight hours
missions are a
now.
great way to increase your experience.
And I mean, that's literally like the flight hours in this game are flight hours in real time. So if we have 50 flight hours in this game, we have flown 50 hours in real time. So
Let's
that's
go
gonna
back to
be
headquarters
fun.
and review the specializations
It's
board
a
to learn
very
more.
slow game. There is no speedrun in this. Specializations
As you can
unlocked.
See, the career journey of a
Ooh.
pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area. As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications,
Yes.
other specializations will become available.
That's good.
Take a look around, then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
We will. Thank you, Haiti. So what do we need to do for a ferry flight? So we need to be level 3 and have the CPL license. I think for all of these things we need the CPL. This will be, I think this one is the, look at that, the Beluga Airbus! It's so cute. I like it. I like this one a lot. Did you know that the head of this one opens? That's very fun to see. It also has eyes on the side, but the whole head. Like the pilots are here in this black bit. And this whole head opens up. It is for cargo and to deliver big, cargo. Like airplane things as well. Like then the Beluga is there to carry it. It's very fun. For the rotorcraft, we can't do it yet as well. Okay. So. Oh. Haiti wants us to view some missions. Let's view some missions, Haiti.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you.
Okay.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
So I don't think we get a choice right now of what mission we want to do. Thanks, Haiti. Really helpful. We will do a nice stroll over Kerpen with Christian. Let's see. So my lovely Seribot did not see that one. But that's okay. Seribot is doing a really good job. So we're gonna go stroll with Christian. He just arrived at the club with his sister. Get ready to show him nice views of their beloved region around Gurpen. There's a lot of clouds here. I have never flown in clouds yet. So let's do it! Let's do it. See the full briefing. 2 passengers. Okay. Manage flight plan. Can we do that as well? Oh. Never seen this before. Okay, okay. That is a really, Oh, okay, no. I know it already. So, I wanted to say this is a very steep turn, like this little turn here. But this circle means that we want to stroll around here, so we're gonna do a few flights, or few rounds around this area. And then go back into this lane to the final, and to land on the runway again. Yes. No clue what all of this means, but we will get there eventually, I hope. So we're gonna accept the mission. Let's go for it. Okay, so mission criteria. Sightseeing quality, flight smoothness, and landing smoothness. Okay. Fuel is okay? Okay, perfect. Do we want another plane? We can't select another plane. Did we need to do that in this one? Or even here? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can select our plane. Oh, I can't select a plane. It already says here. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's fly. Not that I have paid attention about what speed I should maintain and altitude, but we can do it without, I think. I hope. Oh, I need my keyboard again. Perfect. Okay. Remove everything. And this one. And enter the aircraft. And then Control E for the startup. Yes. There we go. Request taxiing. Oh, can't I do that now? So I should have done that first? Okay. Oh, we need to board people first. Yes. That would be handy, that the aircraft is off if we want to board people. I was just gonna let them stand there like, okay, bye. I'm gonna fly without you. Let's see who we have on board. Hello, sir. You have your seatbelt on? Perfect. Ma'am, you too? Do you have your seatbelt on? Let's check that. Yes, you do. Well done. Oh, this one? Yes, there we go. Control E. Let's start the engine.
Looks like a great day to fly, doesn't it?
It
Our
does.
guest today is Christian.
I want this one on as
He's
well,
got his
please.
sister with him. They're good friends of the club's, and they're living nearby.
Perfect.
So it's a bit special to take them with you. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff.
Yes, seatbelts are
Let's do this.
fastened. Request taxi clearance.
Ground, Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel Uniform Mike. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the north.
Clouds look a bit ominous.
Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel Uniform Mike. Taxi to and hold short of runway 24 via taxiway Bravo. Contact
I
tower
hope
on
it's okay.
126.205 when ready.
Yes, the weather is good enough to fly. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got clearance.
Taxi to and
So
hold
that's
short
good.
runway 24 using taxiway Bravo. Cessna
Hopefully, we
Hotel
don't have a
Uniform
lot of
Mike.
turbulence. Do I need to go to the right here? Yes. Okay.
Super excited to be doing this. I'm Christian.
Hello, Christian.
Hey there! I'm Claudia. It's so great hanging out with you today. And by hanging out, I mean flying!
Yes, we're gonna fly. Okay. Gonna taxi to the hold short line. Bit faster, please. Okay, a bit less fast. Yeah. This is good, I think. Not too fast. Let's go to the hold short line before we enter the runway. So we need to have clearance for that as well. And here you can see that you can actually skip a lot of things. So if I skip the takeoff, then it already puts me in the sky. But I should also practice some stuff. Let's look. Yeah, it's clear. I should practice a bit that I actually can do a takeoff and maintain all the lanes. Or legs. Legs it was. Yeah, it was called legs. Almost there. That's good. Before? Yes, before the line this time. Not after. Okay. Is this... Oh. This is not good enough. We should have been a little bit closer. That's... Okay. That's gonna be difficult. Get a little bit of speed. Is this good enough? Still a little bit closer, really? Okay. Yes, perfect. Clearance. Can we get clearance to take off?
Tower, Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel. Uniform Mike at runway 24 ready for departure. North departure.
Will we get clearance?
Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel
Approved!
Uniform Mike.
Hell yeah.
1013 North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Perfect. Thank you for the
takeoff runway 24.
clearance.
Cessna Hotel Uniform Mike.
Let's go to the runway. Should not forget to put my flaps off when we're in the sky. Okay. Ooh, the clouds look really dark. Hopefully that will be okay with the turbulence. Because after I had my course from the Navicraft Academy, I changed all my buttons around and also some of the curve lines of the stick. But also I turned the turbulence to be more realistic. So that's gonna be a hell of a ride. Okay, so flaps to 10%. That works. Perfect. The trim is at 0.1, so I'm gonna try to put the trim at 0% for now. Perfect. Now we're ready for takeoff. Ooh. I wanted to go to the left. Please stay in line, aircraft. Please stay in line. We're gonna take off.
Wow, this is quite a feeling.
And we're off. There's a bit of turbulence, but not
Cessna
too bad
Hotel
for now.
Uniform Mike, continue for north departure.
Yep, thank you.
Tower, Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel Uniform Mike, continue for north departure.
Okay. Perfect. I'm way too fast. I'm gonna put my flaps off. Should not forget that. And there's the turbulence coming in.
You okay? Not scared?
I might be scared if I wasn't so excited.
I'm glad you're excited, Christian. I'm way too high for Christian and her, but that's okay. That is okay. So far we're doing a good job, I think. Except for being too high and too fast.
I don't really feel dizzy at all up here. Suzanne told me that I'd be okay, and she was right.
I'm glad you're not feeling dizzy yet. It can be that we get a bit more turbulence. Let's make another turn. Get a bit higher up, I think. Not too high, not too steep of a turn. That's way much of a turn that I wanted to. Oh. Okay. Turning a bit back. To stay in the lane. I think we're at a pretty decent height.
Christian. You're gripping the seat so
Oh,
hard you're
now
going to
Christina's
break it.
anxious. Uh-oh. Sorry, Christian. I just went a bit too fast and too steep with my turn. But we're all good now. We're in the sky. Can't help the turbulence, Christian.
We almost forgot to take pictures.
Yes, take some pictures. The view outside is more beautiful than inside, Christian. Absolutely. Hopefully Christian has a nice time next to me. I would have thought that the turbulence would be way worse than it actually is. Or now I've jinxed it. That can be.
I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming.
So overwhelming? But Christian, you were excited for it. I hope he's doing okay. And there we are at the, I think, the base leg. So making another turn. And hopefully we're at a good speed
Hey, sis,
and
I'm sure we'll see places
altitude.
we know. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
We're almost
could be
there.
quite a flight.
I think I'm a bit too high. But that's okay. Almost there. So I'm gonna put my engine power a little bit lower.
And here is the town. Look at that.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Nice. We should be a bit lower for the altitude, but that's okay. Speed of 87 knots, okay. We will get there. fly around. 87 knots, 1300. Okay. Bit faster. And have a decent flight.
Cessna Hotel Uniform Mike, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tower, Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel Uniform Mike.
Gonna fly
Frequency
around.
change.
Descend a little bit.
Hey, that's my house and my neighbors.
I spotted it too. I had just enough time to take a pic. I'll send it over as a little keepsake.
I can't even explain how happy I am to be
Okay.
sharing this with you. It means so much.
And we're
to
gonna
me.
make a fly around this city. Or village, maybe? Not sure. Yes, I'm a bit too fast. I'm trying to slow down as well. Yes. That's a bit better. And then I think we can make our flight back to the airport and fly. Not fly, we're already flying. Land. Yes, we're gonna go back and land. So we're gonna
Cessna Delta Bravo
Cessna
Hotel
Delta
Uniform
Bravo
Mike
Hotel
4 miles.
Uniform.
Nice.
1300.
fly to pattern entry. We are. We will.
Cessna Hotel Uniform Mike, wind 207 at Fife. Cleared to land runway 24.
Cleared to land runway 24. Cessna Hotel Uniform Mike.
Okay, then we're gonna use our flaps again.
Tower, Cessna Delta Bravo Hotel
Cessna
Uniform
Hotel
Mike
Uniform
is
Mike.
unfamiliar
Airport
with
is
the area.
11 o'clock.
Request
4 miles.
directions to the airport.
Can't wait to share
Yes.
my photos with everyone at the club.
So hope we will have a better final approach now. I think I'm gonna do another
Tower,
flap.
Cessna Hotel Uniform Mike.
Oh,
Cancel landing
she
intention.
didn't like that. Okay.
Cessna Hotel Uniform Mike.
Back to reality,
Cancellation
folks.
is received.
Hey, did you enjoy
Okay,
it, Crystal?
now we can
Ready for your
do
next flight?
next flap.
That was so great. Great thrills, panoramic views of Kirpin. Let's go again.
Thanks. You made our day.
Nice. This is going quite okay so far. And remember, we have a lot of runway to use. So we should use that as well. If we're gonna be at the final blue one, I will do my last flaps. So that will slow us down even more. Hopefully. Yes, perfect. And then flaps. And then we're gonna slowly land. Bit of a rough landing, I think. Oh,
few
We
shakes
have
and wiggles,
landed.
but we're on solid ground.
We can use some speed at the runway, I think, to be quicker, because the runway is meant for quick things. To be out of the way for any other aircraft that wants to land. I still didn't use all of the runway again. A lot of runway left. But that's okay. That's okay. We're using quite a bit of speed now to get out of the way. It is so weird, the perception. Like, in the sky, I'm like, oh, I don't have a lot of runway left. I should land already. But on the ground, I'm like, gosh, I had so much runway left. Okay. Doom. We're almost there. Can almost take off again with the speed I'm going. Yes, let's slow down drastically now. Oh, I need to go further? No, this was the stop, right? Yeah. Oh. Whoops. After the line this time. Yes. And stop. Nice. Can I have a clearance? Or is it not gonna do that? Hello? Game? I want to request taxiing, please. It doesn't let me do that, so okay, then we're gonna skip to shutdown, apparently. We don't have to do the taxi. Nice.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective.
Control Shift
Looks like they
E.
enjoyed it. That was a
Engine
great flight, thanks,
shutdown. Mission success. That's good. Ooh, only a B rating. Oh, here we can actually get an S rating. Oh, we got extra points. Nice. Yeah, the landing didn't went too smooth. I'm glad that the flight was actually very smooth, with 100% even. Everything went perfect during the flights. Nice. Next. Don't forget to take a sip of your water. Hydrate yourself. I also kept forgetting it, so... Quick sip. Nice. Perfect. Well done. I did that too, because I felt my throat was a bit dry. Ooh, we already leveled up. Hell yeah.
Nice work completing your first mission.
Woo! Thank you, Haiti.
Continue building your flight hours by completing more missions, and you'll be ready to move on to your CPL in no time.
Nice. I hope so. So we're already level 3. Didn't that mean that, Oh, yes, yes. We can almost do a ferry flight. We also only need our CPL first. Penguins belong in the water, not the sky. That is very true, but that is why I need to take some lessons and some exams to be actually able to fly. So then I'm the first penguin pilot. And then we can actually say penguins do belong in the sky. They can actually fly, you know? They can. Nice, we need one more mission to do this one. Oh, we have more training to do here. Nice. Penguins only fly when they fall off of something. Yeah, that is very true. That is why I probably crash a lot of times in this game. Then I can actually be like, wee, I'm flying. Nice, in this course I will also learn some navigation thingies, so that will be good. But I need to do one more mission. Ooh, look at that. We now have
Here's all the
a lot
first
more
flight
missions available.
right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
Hell yeah. Okay. Only in this area. What is this? A ferry flight. Oh yes, we didn't have that unlocked yet. Where's this one going? Ooh. With the beluga. Nice. Okay. So we have a few missions in the neighbor that we can do. I think this one I would like a airfield with actually some runway instead of some grass, because that is really difficult to see in the sky that the grass is actually a runway. So if they would give me a runway, this one is perfect. Look at that. So let's do this one. We have a different aircraft for that as well, so I will be excited to see what aircraft that is and how that will be different from the Cessna Skyhawk that we've been flying with so far. So I think that will be a good one to try out. Okay. Do we need to know about this at all? Let me see. Not sure what it all means. It's a flight plan, that is all I know, but what it actually tells me, I'm not sure. And the altitude of everything. We can fly quite high, I think. Around 2,000, 2,800, 900 even. Okay, let's go for it. Accept mission. Look at this one. Nice. This is a different aircraft. We haven't had this aircraft yet. And I need my keyboard again to get rid of these things. Where's the button press for this? There it is. Yep. All good, I think. Remote move pilot cover. Where is that one on this? Oh, there. There it is. I see it. I see it. I've spotted it. Yes. Pilot cover. Nice. Enter the aircraft. Cool. This is really different. Look at that. Let me zoom in a bit. Let's see what we have here. A lot less buttons than the Cessna. Hell yeah. Not sure what all the buttons mean, but... Do we also have... Let me check. Settings. Controls for this aircraft. I think that is right. Keyboard setup. Yeah, I think it is right. But let's test it as well. Okay. Request boarding.
Ready for boarding, Claudia.
Ready for boarding, Claudia. There she goes. Come on in. Nice. Control E.
Okay, let's give them something to remember. For today's flight, you're taking Lisa, a good friend of the
I want
club,
to
by
see
her
this
own
one,
for
if
Helen
my
Has your passenger
flaps
fastened
are
her seatbelt?
working.
Then you're ready to depart.
Yes, they
started.
are.
Echo Delta Kilo
Let's
Victor
go.
traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango is taxiing to parking.
Yes,
Echo
I
Delta
think
Kilo Victor.
controls. Yeah, that is all good. And that is also all good. Nice. Okay. Continue. RPM. Okay, do I see the height? Yes. I think I see everything that is important to know. Okay. Announce taxi via
Echo Delta
radio.
Kilo Victor traffic. Delta
Release
Delta
the
Oscar
parking
Victor Tango is
brakes.
taxiing to runway 06.
Why is it
Echo
already
Delta Kilo Victor.
going? Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So this one
I'm
already
Lisa.
goes off
I've
from
never flown
itself.
over Helico
Okay.
before, so I'm excited. I'm
Good to
hoping
know.
get a new perspective on it.
So if I want to stand still, I should hold the brake. Because it's already powering itself. Can I look outside? No, my camera's setups are not fully working. Oh, that's okay. Going way too fast with this one. It is already taking off itself, even if I don't put the power on. The power is still going. Going up. I have a flaps lever there. Throttle is at 0% as well. Ooh. Well. That's okay. It's getting a bit getting used to a new aircraft. That they're all a bit different. So it's always to see what are they doing. Almost there. We're getting there. Not long. It's still, I mean, it still got speed. So... But I'm glad my brakes work. That would be something. This time before the line. Oh. You can do it. Come on, aircraft. Get some speed again. Thank you. And stand still.
Echo Delta Kilo Victor traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango. Taking off runway 06, west departure. Echo
Can we
Delta
go
Kilo
already?
Victor.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, get some speed in.
First time flying in a small plane. I'm excited, but also kind of anxious.
Yes,
that's
there we
normal.
go. It's fully okay to be nervous the first time. That's normal. But it's very normal. You have nothing to worry about, lady. And okay, I'm gonna put the flaps on. That's not the flaps. This one is the
Echo
flaps.
Delta Kilo
Yes.
Victor traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango is taxiing to runway 06. Echo
We're
Delta
gonna
Kilo Victor.
climb up in a second. I think we're all good to go. So let's take off. Oh, this one is going fast. Jesus.
Stunning, isn't it?
Oh, extract gears. I don't have a
Echo
gear
Delta Kilo
button,
Victor
I
traffic.
think.
Delta Delta Oscar
Oh yeah, I
Victor
do.
Tango is taxiing to runway 06. Echo Delta Kilo Victor.
Oh, this is a very fast plane. It's going way faster immediately than the Cessna. But it is also more prone to turbulence. Oh. There's a lot of turbulence. And put the flaps away. Yes.
I don't really feel dizzy at all up here. Claudia told me that I'd be okay, and she was right.
Nice. Getting a bit more speed. Getting a bit higher up. Nice. And then we can fly to the place to do some sightseeing again.
It's such a different perspective.
We're at 3,000 feet.
Look at
Oh,
this. So cool. The sky is mind-blowing.
a bit of turbulence in the way. That's fine. So far, so good. The RPM is in the yellow. I'm not sure if that means anything in this aircraft. Or plane. I'm not sure if that is okay or not. But,
Lisa, everything okay?
My pilot is giving me the VIP treatment. This is very
VIP treatment even. Oh, look at that.
We'll catch up afterwards.
I'm glad she enjoys it. I hope the landing is also going smoothly. And the sightseeing. Not sure if it is worrying that it is in the yellow. Oh, there is already going in the green again. Good. And back in the yellow. Not anymore. Oh, there's quite a bit of turbulence. Oh,
But I feel totally fine.
going a bit of course because of it. That's fine. We're getting there. Do-do. Oh, oh. No, aircraft. Oh, God. Turbulence! Oh god. The turbulence is way stronger now. I have changed that setting. It's a good practice as well. But it's scary.
You must feel like the queen of the world when you fly over here at sunset.
Scary.
Need to try that someday.
Some turbulence. So yeah, I'm almost at the sightseeing. Then we do a few laps again, or one full lap maybe, and then fly back and land.
Quick! A photo!
Yeah, it is very beautiful. Like, also the whole outside view.
That's Helenthal. I'll never forget this.
It's so beautiful. Oh, I can't fly. Well, yeah, see? I'm going fully off course doing that. Slowly getting back on course again. Okay. Should maintain an altitude of 2,400 with 82 knots. That's quite a bit down. But okay, that's okay. We're almost there. Making a slight turn. Stay below 82 knots. That we can do. As long as we're stable in the sky, like we're... Oh god, turbulence! Turbulence! Oh no, 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 so... Oh... We're a bit too low, so I'm gonna go a bit up. Oh, the turbulence is strong. I don't like it. Oh, damn.
Over here, check this out. Everything looks so detailed from up here.
The turbulence is pulling me to the left. Well, I want to go to the right. I'm trying to get to the 2400. Yes, we are there now. Good. And we should stay below the 82 knots. So I'm gonna power down a bit. Level out. So that should keep us around the 17 knots and 2400 altitude. But the turbulence is shitting with me.
This is amazing. It's like
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad the turbulence doesn't disturb you. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, the turbulence is so strong. Okay. I got it leveled out again. Hello, could I get a rifle information, please? There was some strong turbulence. Fun to experience though. I changed that setting to be more realistic, so... And the weather in this game is also real time. That is also good to know. So if it would be midnight now, then this place would be dark as well, because it's in Germany. So that is also very fun.
The view is amazing. It really is a whole new world.
We're at the pattern entry. Or
Echo Delta
We getting
Kilo
there?
Victor traffic.
Yes.
Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango. 5 miles northwest, 2900. Inbound to land, runway 06. Echo Delta Kilo Victor.
The turbulence is still pretty strong. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Look at the whole outside. I'm really bad at flying and keeping it stable with the outside view. Oh my god! Holy fuck. The turbulence is really
Wait to share my
very
photos with
strong.
everyone at the club.
It's really difficult to keep my plane leveled. Holy fuck. Ah. My stick is going left, right, up, down just to keep it leveled. Very strong wind. It's good for the wind turbines. Turbines? Turbines? Turbines, I think. Some more turbulence. Hopefully we won't have a lot of turbulence while landing.
Good stories about my place to share back home.
I see you're on your
Nice.
way back, guys. So,
We
Lisa,
get the
did
gears,
you enjoy the
get the
ride? You
flaps.
ready to go again?
Echo Delta Kilo Victor traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango. 2 miles northwest, 2800. Inbound to land, runway 06. Echo Delta Kilo Victor.
I'm not sure how landing will go with this plane, but we will see. Fun to experience it. Slowly going down, not too quick. And having a turn. But now get turbulence, oof. Oh, I
Echo
should have
Delta Kilo
turned
Victor traffic.
way earlier.
Delta Delta Oscar
Oops.
Victor Tango is on final. Runway 06 to land. Echo Delta Kilo
Getting
Victor.
more flaps in. I have a lot of runway left, so I can take my time. Stand flaps fully.
Echo Delta Kilo Victor traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango is on upwind. Runway 06.
Yes.
Echo Delta Kilo Victor.
And there we are. Smooth landing. Nice.
Smooth as silk.
Smooth as silk. Look at that. I think this was the smoothest landing so far. So that's really good. We're getting better at it. Slowly. It's a lot of practice runs, but we're getting slowly better. Still a lot of runway left. Well, I really thought that I was at the end. The perception is so strange. Oh, I needed to stop after the line. Whoops. Sorry.
Delta Kilo Victor traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango is taxiing to parking. Echo Delta Kilo Victor.
And we're gonna taxi. It's not that far to the taxi stand, luckily. So we should be there pretty quickly. And then that was the second mission, and then we could hopefully try for the commercial pilot license. But for that we should do some training first and the navigation stuff. So I think that is something for the next time. That would be very fun. So hopefully next time we... yes, sorry, I'm speeding. I'm very sorry. So hopefully next time we can do the commercial pilot license with some training about navigation. That will be so fun. This plane is really quickly out of itself. I'm not used to that. Someone is already standing for us. No, I'm going way too fast. And I'm not too, should be in it. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh god. Please tell me that I don't have to do it all again. Aircraft crashed. Oops.
Echo Delta Kilo Victor traffic. Delta Delta Oscar Victor Tango is taxiing to parking. Echo Delta Kilo Victor.
Release parking brakes. Whoopsie. Okay, try again. Try again. This is what I mean with this aircraft is way too quick. It goes out of itself the whole time. It is a very quick aircraft. Almost there. Making sure I'm not going too fast. This is the second try to taxi in a good way. Oh, I'm already made a mistake. Wow, then we're just going over the grass. Oops. So the taxiing was not that great this time.
Always cool to see your own region from a new
Yes, parking brakes quickly,
Looks like she
so I can't
enjoyed
get
That was a great flight
anywhere
sim
else.
session.
And kill that man again. End of flight. Mission success. Nice. We did it. The second mission is done. What rating will we have? Almost an E rating. I'll take that. The landing was a bit bad. And we had one crash, so I'd take a B rating. The numbers are really good. Landing smoothness has gone up as well from the last time, so that's pretty good. Hell yeah. Reputation updates as well. And we leveled up again. Nice. Level 4.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take
Hell
your
yeah,
CPL.
we're eligible to take our
If you pass your
CPL.
you can begin to get paid for success.
Nice. So let's see, we can now do both the CPL for rotorcraft, so helicopters and planes. So that is amazing. So I think that was it for this time. So next time we will go over the training for the CPL. And then hopefully also take the exam, because these are not a lot of training modules. So hopefully we can do that pretty quickly. And then get the CPL license and actually get paid for our missions. That would be good. So we can build up our credits for the other for the other exams and the licenses. So that would be very good. So that takes us to the end of this stream. And hopefully you will have a wonderful day left. And I hope you're going to do something nice. Take care of yourself. Get some food in you, some drink, some water, hydrate yourself. Make sure to stay hydrated, especially with this heat, if it's also that warm at yours. And yeah, take care of yourself. And then hopefully I will see you next time